America cannot allow China to control our food supply. And the President and the Congress should end all farm subsidies for land owned by foreign nationals.
Well, amen to that. That, of course, is former Vice President Mike Pence warning of China's growing influence on the U.S. economy, specifically how they're targeting America's farm country. You see, Chinese firms are snapping up agriculture real estate at an alarming rate. According to the Department of Agriculture, by the start of 2020, Chinese owners controlled about 192,000 agricultural acres worth nearly $1.9 billion. Biden's weak on China policy is allowing for China's grip on the American food system. This is, without a doubt, a significant national security threat, all of this, as Team Biden publicly identified China today for the recent Microsoft Exchange hack, along with other cyber attacks across the world. Of course, rather than announcing retaliatory sanctions like President Trump would have done against China, Team Biden opts for playing nice with the communist regime, hoping they'll just stop this war that they're waging against us. They will not. Joining me now is host of the Gorka Reality Check here on Newsmax and former White House advisor for the Trump administration, Sebastian Gorka is here. Dr. G, great to have you back.
Great to be back, Grant. Thanks for having me.
So, you know, I've said China is at war with the United States. When you look at the cyber hacks, when you look at fentanyl coming in here, when you look at all of the things that they're doing, the Wuhan virus, Joe Biden's asleep at the wheel here. He doesn't care that they're buying up farmland. Now they control our food supply.
Oh, it's much, much worse than his being asleep at the wheel. Let's just look at the facts. When I came into the White House, I thought ISIS was the #1 threat. I was wrong. Once I got my clearances, started reading the intel briefs, I realized we were going to deal with ISIS, we were going to deal with Russia, Iran, North Korea, and the only strategic threat we face is China. China has a plan to displace America as the greatest power on God's earth. It's called the One Belt, One Road. They have a way of attacking us called unrestricted warfare, and they're doing it in every domain, political, diplomatic, intelligence, and now they're doing it by buying up almost $2 billion worth of U.S. farmland. And look at what's happening with the Democrats who are supposed to be protecting us now that they're in power. We have that beta male Antony Blinken being bitch slapped in the Chinese-U.S. summit in Anchorage just a few weeks after Biden is sworn in. Literally, the Chinese delegation using Democrat talking points about BLM and Antifa against Antony Blinken, our chief diplomat, and he just takes it. We have the Hunter Biden laptop verified, thanks to justthenews.com, by an FBI signature specialist to have been actually deposited by Hunter Biden in that store. On it, we have the voicemail where Hunter Biden boasts about being in business with the, quote, effing chief spy of China, and now his daddy is the commander-in-chief. We have Dianne Feinstein, 20 years, a man works for Senator Feinstein, who is a Chinese asset and agent. And then we have Eric Swalwell, who still, to this day, Grant, cannot publicly deny sleeping with a Chinese intelligence officer. I can deny it in front of millions of viewers right now. I'm sure you can deny sleeping with Chinese intelligence officers. Why can't Eric Swalwell, who still has his clearances and is still on those committees? We are under siege by China, and this administration is basically opening the doors.
Yeah. Look, you summed it up perfectly here, and it's chilling to hear you think that once you get your security clearances, that China is the #1 threat. In 30 seconds, if you can, Dr. G, do you remember that moment when you realized it clicked in your head that China was our #1 threat?
Yeah, I do. I got a briefing from my colleagues at the National Security Council, Brigadier Rob Spalding, who is in charge of strategy, and I read the documents, their book. You can read it now. It's declassified by 2 senior PLA colonels called Unrestricted Warfare. And when I read those details, I realized they are the #1 threat, and it's existential, and we have to stop them. President Trump was stopping them. We need him back in the Oval Office.
Well, isn't that the truth? Dr. Sebastian Gorka, as always, my friend, it's so good to see you. Thank you for laying that out for us.
Good to be back. God bless you and the viewers, Grant.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.